here on Sheridan Street in Bridgeport, just off of Boston Avenue, over by the GE plant. And we here at Doing It Local decided to cover the invasion of Bridgeport, the invasion of all the media trucks, helicopters, and satellite dishes that came into our town. Cover the investigation of the house, one of the houses, supposedly occupied by the suspected terrorist in the Times Square bombing in New York.
Yes, we have a lot of problems right now. People are talking about it in the stores. People are talking about it on the phones, on the internet, Twitter, Facebook, all those programs. Everybody's talking about it. That's how I found out.
Is it bringing any money into the neighborhood? Because I'd be driving a catering truck if I weren't holding this microphone.
Well, right now, that store, as you can see, they have the most traffic I've seen in a while. So maybe that's why everybody's stopping over here and going to that store today.
I come here, I couldn't come in because everything was blocked off.
You couldn't come down your street?
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely. They're blocking everything off.
Get out your cards because we're going to play Media Bingo. And starting off, I spy with my dusty eyes. Channel 7, Eyewitness News. All right, get out your bingo cards. Hey, how do you say bingo cards in Spanish?
Bingo.
Bingo. Oh, bingo. All right. I was just telling. So pull out your bingo card and write down number 41. Here we've got Univision's Noticias. 41. And get out your bingo cards and mark in the space that says NBC 30. Okay, and now we've got Noticiero 47. I can't say 47 in Spanish either. And when they're not showing the Red Sox, it's Nesson. Oh, well, NBC 30 has some competition. NBC 4, it's like Dad comes into town. And receiving the DoingItLocal.com award, the category, My Logo's Bigger Than Your Logo. Here it is, the winner, NBC 30, with the biggest logo here today. Teresa, what time did all this noise wake you up this morning?
About 3 o'clock, 3 a.m.
What was the first thing you heard? Sirens?
Oh, no, I saw all the flashing lights and, a lot of cars zooming up and down the street, and I looked through the window. There it was.
What was the first thing you thought when you heard all that? Fire, I suppose?
Yeah, I thought they were sweeping through the neighborhood.
Okay, yeah.
Drugs and
all right, yep.
Yeah.
And when we looked out, it was FBI, every state police. They were all out here, and it was just crazy.
Did you ever see the guy before?
I have. I took a tour through his house. He was
when?
This was a few months back, probably about 9 months.
A couple months ago?
Yes. When he finished renovating the house. Well, he was still working on it. The third floor was done, but he took me and her through the house.
So you knew the guy. Describe him for us.
He seemed pretty nice. He was cool. He was quiet. They was quiet. They had little drinks sometimes in the back, music, but they mainly stayed to themselves. You see him come out, clean up his little yard, cut his tree.
He seemed a little flashy in his pictures. He always had sunglasses. He looked like he was Hollywood.
No, he didn't look like that around here because he was always doing work around the house. So.
Okay, now we have some more media disputes here. The Channel 11 truck is barging down the street just as they're about to go on. A brazen move by Channel 11 out of New York. We've got one of the CBS 2 out of New York people with us. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris has a truckload of equipment here. He's been working hard here putting some of the video packages together for New York. Chris, where are you from?
I'm from actually Southport, Connecticut, which is right down the road.
Did you see any good media spats here today?
You know what? The media spat was getting this spot right here. It was a frenzy coming down this road. It was like the OK Corral, It was running the gauntlet. Who's going to get the best parking spots?
Mayor Finch just got back from a trip to China. When did you get back?
Sunday evening.
Sunday evening. And you found out about the suspect here in Bridgeport when?
Well, I was watching the story unfold, and when I got off the plane, heard that there was some connection possibly to Connecticut, and didn't really find out what that connection was until some hours later. I did call the police chief, and he had been in contact continuously with the FBI through our Safe Streets task force.
How much do they keep you in touch with all this stuff? Does the FBI have a constant line of communication with you as the mayor?
No, the line of communication is through the police department and then through me. So I'm notified by Chief Gaudette when and if necessary.
Well, Bridgeport gets in the media spotlight, and they've got a whole new skyline, at least for today, with all these satellite trucks and dishes and antennas up in the air. So we'll keep our eye on the media as they keep an eye on the events here on Sheridan Street in downtown Bridgeport. I'm Brian Smith for DoingItLocal.com.